Good evening, everyone. I did a video here about a month back, around May, about this radio. It's a Courier 12. I had just got it in and belonged to a friend of mine. It was his dad's radio, and he talked on it as a child. And I had just got it in and got a little bit of noise out of it. And today we're going to do a video of it working. I have it in full working order now. Well, almost full working order. Still got a few things to wrap up on it, not much, but I was going to do a video of me talking to him on it. I've already talked to him once today. He was kind of surprised to hear how it operated. For those of you that has one of these radios and you don't have the crystal layout, the top part, and this is just a piece of paper that I drew it out on and laminated it for him. You can see how the crystals lays out. Transmits on the right side, receives on the left. That's front to back, actually, receive being front. But anyway, we'll fire the radio up, give him a shout, and you can see it working, because he's by the way, the squelch goes all the way to the right on these things. So let's see if we can get him to come back to us. About 747. Alright, how's this old Courier 12 sound to you out there? Yeah, it's come a long ways. We've, you know as well as I have, we've spent a little bit of time on it, and pretty much got it back to where almost it needs to be. The speaker's got a little static in it. Of course, if most people were that old, they'd have a little static in them anyway. But I think you're pretty much pleased with what we've done with it so far. And you know, I was just kind of telling these folks a little bit of the story behind it, and you know, that you weren't sure where you'd ever see it, especially ever see it running again. But we accomplished something, didn't we? Ten four. All right, I'll get off here, wrap this thing up. I just wanted everybody to see it running and get them to hear your fantabulous voice, because it'll be coming home soon, no doubt. I'll catch you on the band a little later on. And there we have it. He's pretty happy, as you can tell. He never thought it would work again, and you know, I kind of had my doubts. Go over just a few things that I did with it. I'll try not to be too long, but ended up the transformer was bad in it. It has two low voltage resistors in the back, or transistors, excuse me. They're two 12-volt transistors. One of those were bad. The transformer had a terrible hum in it. After I got the capacitors changed out, it still had a hum. But like I said, we had a donor radio that he had bought earlier. Thank goodness. Had some extra parts. I got 12 of his channels put back in it today, got them numbered for him, got it on a piece of paper and laminated it. Did that for him today. A couple of things that I would like to finish up on it. The manual side isn't working, and I'm not sure that it's not this switch, because over time those switches, they can get dirty, they can get worn down and not make good contact. But I'd like to take the switch out of this donor radio and change it in this one. It also has a high and low power switch on the back of it that changes the output of it. The radio sounds fantastic on the air. I wished I could do a video of you listening to the audio output on the other end. It is absolutely amazing from where it came from. These things have killer modulation. It's just unbelievable how good they really are. I'd like to see a little bit more output out of it. Typically what I've seen out of these is about a 2-watt dead key, and they swing about 5 watts. This one, I'm getting about a 1-watt dead key, and it's swinging about 3.5 watts. It's not that far off. It could be this high and low voltage switch on the back, because it changes your dead key. And it was dirty. It took a few sprays of Deoxit 5 D5 and working it back and forth to get it to where I could ever key it up and get wattage out of it. And also the tune and load variable capacitors in the back, they were really bad. They were to a point to where you could just turn one of them a little bit and the wattage would fall completely out on it. After spraying them with some Deoxit and working them back and forth, I got them to working, but it is a pain to change those out. It really is. But I'd like to see a little bit more wattage out of it, but I'm gonna tell you, he's completely happy with the way it is right now, because all he wants to do is get it back and talk on it and set it up on the shelf. He'll probably set it up there and look at it, and he'll hook it up maybe once or twice a month or once a month and talk on it, because Channel 12 is our local channel here in Southeast Tennessee that me and him and a few other folks around here close talk on. So by the way, if you're out there somewhere and you have any conditions, and come down and talk to us. We've ran into to several people here lately. Matter of fact, talked to a guy last night out in Oklahoma that was talking on a Courier 23 Plus. It sounded fantastic, and we're running into more and more people that have these old radios, and they're on the air talking skip with them, talking local, and that's fantastic to see. I love to see that, and it's just amazing what some of these old radios will do, as old as they are, and with the age and some of the things they've been through. So to the end of the video, just remember, we're trying to keep these things alive. So spread the word. You can tell by the way he sounded. He was excited about getting this radio back, and there's not many people that talked back in the 70s, I'm sure, that even knows where their original radio was. And he's one of the few. I have one like mine, but I don't have the original Messenger 223, but it's identical to it. So I'll end the video with that. Good evening to y'all. Once again, appreciate all of y'all's watching and the support by watching. Feel free to tell other people about the channel, invite them to come and look at some of the videos, and even interact if they'd like to. So good evening to everyone out there from Southeast Tennessee. It's a balmy 98 degrees here today. Feels like Las Vegas, if you've ever been in Las Vegas. Only thing different is we got the humidity to go with it. So good evening from Shoe Shine Boy, Southeast Tennessee. Vintage CB radio at its best. See ya.